in the house with her.
Okay.
Nobody else lives here, she says.
No one else lives here?
Me and Corey used to live here together, and me and Corey had a big falling out. And I have nowhere else to go, so Corey went to his mom and dad's.
She's saying that she seen Kevin yesterday.
When? Where?
Here, he picked me up.
He picked her
brought
up?
me to Dollar General yesterday afternoon.
In a white Jeep.
And I don't know the plate number or anything, but I know the front end is like the bumper part is gone, and it's got like little wire hanging things and stuff.
You know he's got a warrant, right?
That's what he was just telling me.
Did you know that prior to this?
No, I did not. If I had known, I would have told him he can't be over here.
Well,
And you don't know where he's at?
No, I do not.
where's he staying? Where's the last place you knew he was staying?
Nap Lake was the last place I knew he had stayed with Kimberly, his girlfriend Kimberly. Kimberly.
Okay.
And that was the last place I had known they lived out there.
What time? What time did he pick you up?
It was sometime after noon because the 12 o'clock news had gone off. But it was before the school buses. Because we have a school bus that comes around here about 3:30.
So between 12 and 4, 12 and 3.
Yeah, because the news had just gone off, so about 12:30, 1:45.
All right. He came and picked you up,
So he's
Yes.
not,
and he took you to
Oh no. My pit bull is, if you want to see my pit.
is.
will he bite?
I'm not sure.
I'm not in the mood to get bit, so
Yeah, let's not test it. I know he doesn't like kittens and a lot of people in hats.
so he came and picked you up
Yes.
in a white Jeep
Yes, sir.
between 12 and 3.
Yes, sir.
And where did you go?
We went right down here to the Dollar General down here.
Okay.
And I got some feminine things that I had
Don't need to
needed.
know that. Sure.
And he brought me back here.
What'd you guys talk about?
His girlfriend problems, my boyfriend problems, you know, and just
When's he coming back over?
I couldn't tell you. I told him coming back over either tomorrow or Monday because he asked me if I needed to go to the store
And you
anywhere.
you have
And I
no
said I
idea
might.
how to get hold of him?
No, I don't. He said he'd stop over to see probably Sunday afternoon to see if I needed to go to the store.
What phone number you have for him?
I don't. I have a Facebook account for him. That's it. That's the only way I know how to get a hold of him.
Can we Facebook him real quick?
What are you gonna say?
Be my dog.
Hey,
Yeah.
Facebook him and see if he'll come over.
All right, let me see. Let me grab my dog.
Hey, don't say anything. Don't.
Don't
Oh.
don't let him
No,
know.
I figured I'd come.
I thought you were talking laptop or desktop.
Oh no! I have my phone. Sorry.
Don't let him. Don't
If
let
I can
him
catch
know.
Wi-Fi out here.
Don't let him know we're out here.
Okay. If I can't catch Wi-Fi, I can at least put a message on there when my phone, because every once in a while my phone will catch it, and if I don't walk down to the community center.
Well, here's the deal. You know he has a warrant now,
Yes, I do.
and
I do.
so any willful uncooperativeness
We're helping him out.
or helping him out, we can press charges.
The reason
against
my
you.
old man got in, well, the only reason me and my old man got in trouble, I got in trouble with my old man, is I found out he stole the plate from the back of my old man's truck. And my old man thought I had part of it and told him it was okay. So when I confronted him about it, he gave me the plate back. So me and my old man, well, we were having problems before that, but that just like escalated.
Colin or what? Who?
Corey?
Corey?
My old man Corey, yes.
Okay.
Who took the plate?
Kevin did. I guess
Kevin
he had
took the
taken
plate.
it off in there. And me and my old man had talked about splitting up anyways because we weren't doing too good together. So, can you come see me tonight instead?
So what's going on with
Can you come see me
Yeah.
tonight instead of tomorrow?
yeah? So what
That work?
what yeah? So what is going on with him and Kimberly?
Are they together?
I don't know. Last time I knew, when he picked me up yesterday, he told me he was done with Kim. He didn't want to deal with her. He didn't want to deal with her bullshit.
When was this?
This was
When,
yesterday
no,
when
no,
he
no.
picked me up.
When was he saying he's done? Like he was like away from her already?
I don't. For done for one person like me, done. We split up. That's done for now. You know what I mean? For him, it's hard telling. When he says done, he could have another chick in the car 10 minutes from dropping her off. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
hard telling with him.
Okay.
But is there like a phone number or something I can?
Where else does he go? I mean, you got to know where he goes.
I don't. I stopped hanging out with him when I moved from Shady Acres over here because he was my old man thought I had cheated with him, so I'd kind of keep him away from my old man because I don't want the problems. You know,
What's Shady Acres?
Over there? Oh yeah, Shady Acres. I couldn't tell you what trailers or anything. But I know he hangs out that way towards Ligonier. I couldn't tell you where because I try not, like I said, I try not to hang out with him too much.
How long does it take him to normally respond to you?
Like I said, it depends on when my phone catches Wi-Fi. Sometimes I'll get a message right back in 10 minutes, or it could be 10 hours. It could be. That's why I said, you got a card?
Can you put me in your phone?
So
Yeah,
you
we
can't come out.
need some help because some people are facing some charges, and the more help we get,
And what's it? Bills.
Just put ACE, ACE.
what kind of drugs is Kevin on?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, so
Do you think he's on some?
Honestly, when he's ever around me, because I'm a recovering addict, anytime he's around me, he knows you can't be around me on drugs. So anytime he comes around here, he seems sober.
I'm just gonna let you know, we've been told this address
Several times.
several times by several people.
That's why we're here.
Methamphetamine.
I'm a recovering meth addict.
Well,
Just let me know.
Yes, I am a recovering meth addict.
I'm happy you said that.
Yes.
I'm happy you
Yes, I even went to the CLIF program. I stood up in my
far from here.
No, apparently not.
What's that?
Kevin's.
I'm having Kimberly told her that me and Corey are fighting, and that if I could get a hold of Kevin, I need to talk to him. So she's telling me where Kevin's trailer's at. Sitting, what do we say, away from road?
She said at the end of the road, turn left, and
She
it's
said,
like.
go to my stop sign. Go to my stop sign. She said, go left.
Mm-hmm.
She said, it's second trailer sitting on this side.
You want me to pound on it? All right, here we go. You don't think you can hear that? I hit that pretty hard. You want me to kick the door? The door is locked. Do you hear any movement whatsoever? I can't see in at all. You see any shadows? Light it up with what? Oh. Yeah. Let me kick it one more time. All right, let's do it.
Open up. Bail bonds, open up the door. Go.
Sit tight. I'm gonna just take a peek around the back. Okay. What?
Good.
Use your radio. Okay, clear back here, clear back here. We have no confirmation he's in there. That's what sucks about these situations. What's that?
Open the door, Kevin. Go. Open the door. We're coming in. Bail bonds. Kevin. Go.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, on my way.
Go. Kevin, go.
Use your radio. I can't hear you. Copy that.
Kevin! Bail bond! Open up! We're not going away. I'm coming through the door. Let's go.
Dude, I don't know what else to do. I guess the only other thing I can think of, and you can tell me what you think, but, text Kimberly and say, listen, you've got to get these keys, or he's going to want these keys back, so we better get him in custody tomorrow, or I'll be talking to the prosecutor on Monday morning. I can't hear you. What are your thoughts? You tell me. What? Your hands are froze?
My hands hurt bad.
Are they warming up with those gloves?
No. Actually, on the contrary, this is the same night and having gloves on.
Really?
It's tight. I don't have mine. I really have mine.
Okay. Well, let's go then, I guess. Well, we know if he's not around here, we know that he goes to that motel in Goshen.
Correct.
So, I'm just saying, if we can't find him around here, he's got to be up there. So today's Monday, I think the 9th. Running into my office here real quick. Here's a quick update. Brent, Sean, and I, we were out till Saturday morning till like 4:45 a.m. looking for someone here locally in Warsaw. And anyway, I started not feeling well about 5 o'clock. Later that day, Sean tells me that he might have coronavirus. And so I chilled out Saturday and Sunday, but we originally had plans, Sean, Brent, and I, to go to Cromwell to look for Kevin Clark. But with Sean not feeling well, or possibly having coronavirus, and me not feeling well, Brent went on his own. And we had some tips that possibly he was a morning person, and there were some areas that we wanted to hit. Long story short, Brent went to a Dollar General east of Syracuse, Cromwell area, somewhere around there. Touched base with them. As soon as he was leaving the parking lot, he and I were on the phone together, and he saw a silver Malibu with a dinged up front end on it, and it happened to be the same one that took off on us when we approached the house a few weeks ago. So Brent turned around and saw Kevin get out of the car and go into Dollar General store. So he actually went into the Dollar General store and took him into custody without any problems. So I'm actually rushing in. I wasn't even going to come in today to my office, but when Brent told me that he got him, I had to run in. I have to run in because all my paperwork was at my office. So all my paperwork to surrender him to the jail, and then probably will end up staying for a little bit to make a motion to get off the bond after fulfilling my obligation to the court. So rushing into my office to get all that taken care of, and oh man, that's a good one to get off my list. So Kevin Clark is arrested. Good job, Brent. Crips. Yep, that's the Crips.
Yeah, nothing wrong.
Huh?
He's saying that she told him that she had his bond revoked before he even went to court.
Oh, but yet you're always together. I mean, you're fighting and you're together. You're loving and you're hating.
I haven't seen her in about 2.5 days now.
No.
She tells me one thing and does the opposite, or she lies to you. I don't know, man. I don't know why. She told me she met with you guys. She told me all kinds of shit.
He did say that he broke the windshield out, or busted the windshield with a 2x4.
You did?
Yeah.
I had to. She wouldn't give me my car back.
That was the next day after we chased the car.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one that had the car. We know she had that car.
Yeah, we know she had that car.
We know she was driving it.
So where the heck you been living?
In my car.
Huh?
In my car.
It's not the life to live, brother.
I know, man. It sucks. I'm scared to death. I don't have nobody. I didn't want to fight from the inside because I don't have nobody. I wasn't trying to fuck you.
Well,
She just got me
why
scared to
didn't
death.
why didn't you call me? Reach out.
Because of her. She told me she had my bond revoked, that you were looking for me, man. She got me scared to
She
death.
didn't. If you know
told
she's.
me that she can't revoke my bond just because she's being a bitch. I didn't know any of that.
That's what I told him. I'm like,
Well, yeah, but
just because she because she wants to jam you up. I know, right? I told him, I says, she can't just do that. Just to jam you up.
but the thing of it is, if you know she's a liar, then
I mean, she's lied to me a couple times, man, but I never. Within the last 3 weeks, she's pretended to be my kid.
she's what?
Pretended to be my kid, man.
Pretended to be your kid.
I haven't seen my kid but 2 times in 19 years.
Oh, she called you up pretending to be your
She
kid.
sent me a fucking screenshot of Isaac Wicker on Facebook saying that she got me and him back to talking and shit, and that I should be good to her because she's the one that got us back talking, and I was fucked up about it, so I just called her. I called his mom, and she said, Isaac's coming to get me right now. This was like 4 or 5 days ago. And I said, man, I just don't believe this. He wouldn't call me. He wouldn't fucking send me a picture, nothing. And,
So where's she living at?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I really don't know. Just here and there, I guess.
Well, where's the last time that you knew she was living?
At Papacucci Estates at that trailer, Justin's. That's where I broke the window out of my car at, man. I had to hide behind the trailer and wait for an hour and a half for her to fucking show up in that car, and I come around the front, busted the window out of it, and then she took it and parked it at my friend's house because she couldn't see out the windshield. I said, no, you gave me this car. I didn't give her that car. I didn't give her nothing, man.
Was that your car?
It is mine, yeah. That Malibu, or that Impala's mine.
How many other cars you got?
3 or 4. I mean, I got a few different vehicles, but the Malibus are the Impala's the one I drive, but man, the only reason I was gonna turn myself in last week, and I don't want to fight from the inside. I'm scared. My dad's dead, my mom's dead, my brother's dead. I don't have nobody, and that's the only reason I didn't do it first. And she's got me fucking scared to death of you.
Well,
You gonna ride in my vehicle? You gonna ride in yours? You gonna walk over?
just walk over.
You gonna walk him over?
There's not a whole lot. I mean, I don't think you're going to get any closer than this anyway, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna pull your britches up.
Well, whatever happened this morning, what would have happened if we caught you?
She had me
That
fucking
good?
scared to death. Yeah, that's
Good?
fine. She had me scared to fucking death, man.
I told you I'm not a douche. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm not
When
a brick.
I approached you, I was kind of coming on a little strong. You know what I mean?
I thought you thought I was shoplifting.
No.
And that's what I was like, whoa, wait, I didn't think anything, you know, that's what I thought it was about.
No,
You stated it, and I was like, okay, I get it. You're like, I'm not running, you know, I've never had a fleeing or resisting, I've never had one. I don't run, I just...
Like I said, I know I came off a little strong, you know what I mean? But I had to,
because again, I didn't know if you were gonna bounce on us.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we didn't know. We didn't know all sorts of things. We thought it was you that took off on the car in the
No,
car.
she told me she ran on foot. She never told me she took off in the car. She said when they came to the house, she said I was sitting in the car. It was backed up by the tree line. She said and I took off running. She told me she ran on foot. She never told me she took off in the car.
Yeah, we heard all sorts of things
ran
about
out.
you too.
Oh, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
she ran like a bat out of hell, whoever it was.
It was her. I didn't get my car back till the
Where
next
were
day.
you that night?
In Chandler Hills.
Where at?
At a buddy's house. But I mean, like I told him, I said I don't want to set nobody out or nothing. But
No.
I never seen you that
I
night,
just
though.
I just want to know how close we were to getting you. That is all.
We were in
I'm
Shannon.
not sure. I
We
mean,
were in
we
Shannon Hills that night too.
Yeah, we were in Chandler Hills.
Well,
a
if
few
you
nights.
were if you were at that trailer that I was going to rent, then you were pretty freaking close. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick. I just don't want to, you know what I mean?
No,
The
we
dude
get it.
wasn't harboring me or nothing. You know, he didn't know I had a warrant. That's the only reason I was there.
Yeah, I'm not saying anybody's harboring you.
No, I
but
know.
you knew you had a warrant. I mean,
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
No, I knew I did. I mean, it probably doesn't matter to you, or I don't know if it matters to you. He said you're a hell of a guy. On October 5th, sitting there about 3:30 in the afternoon, and she's looking at her phone, fucking with it and shit. She goes, "Oh, today's the 5th. You had court at 8:30 this morning." It's like 3:30 or 4 o'clock that afternoon. Because I had called, because I've been sick, man. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I've been sick. So I called the courthouse. They said, "We don't want you in the courthouse. Get checked out." So I've been getting checked out. I've been on my medicine and stuff. Well, they sent me a court date in the mail. Well, when they sent me the court date in the mail, she didn't get it to me. I wasn't staying at the house in Knapp Lake. Her and her sister and her brother-in-law was. And she didn't give me the mail. So I wasn't even aware that I had court on the 5th at 8:30 a.m. I was waiting for a letter that she didn't even give me.
Walk over slow so you can smoke that down. Did you know you could called me or
I was scared.
or looked up the case online? I mean, there's several ways to know when your court date is.
So I told him, you're a pretty passionate guy. You know what I mean? Understanding guy.
To an extent.
That you would have bent over backwards for him.
Hey, got Kevin Clark in custody.
Who is it?
Kevin Clark on a FTA warrant.
Okay, you bonding him then?
Nope.
Okay, he's with us.
It's a no bond.
Gotcha.
I thought he got a bond.
I don't think so. So you didn't give Brent any problems, huh?
No, he was a good guy.
Good. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I don't bite any of that. They always say that when they're back in custody. Good job, Brent.